everybody. We are here. It's time for your weekend countdown.
Guys, I'm excited.
Day to Friday. And we are here with a great topic today. When you have chronic pain, we have different chronic pain like fibromyalgia, or if you have chronic back pains or any type of pain in your life, there's a lot of different things that you can do. But today, what can you do that's natural? Well, we have a cannabis consultant here that's going to talk about what you can do with Mary Jane. But before we get into that, we're going to have a few words from our sponsors.
All right. So, Corey, we are excited about sponsors. You guys out there are excited about sponsors because you're sponsoring the show. Oh, my goodness. We are ever grateful. Thank you guys for being sponsors. And
I'm going to make my announcement.
We have our highlights. So go ahead, Corey. I'm going to pull up the screen while you say that because I always mess up on that part. Go ahead.
Today's broadcast is brought to you in part by promotional considerations paid for by the following sponsors.
All right. The following now I have to unmute it. Here are our sponsors for the week. Oh, wait. Let me turn it up so they can hear it. New sponsors this week.
Supreme sponsors, David and Christine Brooks. Reigning sponsorship champs.
Man.
Fancy sponsorship. Thanks, John. Check out his YouTube channel, Coffee Talking Tech.
Coffee Talking Twerk.
You or your company can become a sponsor. Visit blindguyhiswife.com.
Thank you, guys.
You can always become a sponsor by joining our sponsorship team with through our Buy Me a Coffee platform. But before we get into that, we got to get started. So let's start the show.
Oh, this is where I play the intro.
It's another episode of A Blind Guy.
His wife.
Hey, everybody. My name is Corey. I'm the blind guy.
His wife, Laquita Marie.
And together we're letting you enter our life live as we introduce you to fabulous people that we've met along our personal and professional journeys that talk about health, business, and wealth as we change the narrative of what you think it means to be normal when you talk about health, business, and wealth. Today is no exception to the rules. If you got rheumatoid arthritis, if you got bursitis, anything that ends in itis, neuritis, bursitis, I got a wife-itis. If you got any of those itises in your in your body that's bothering you, then today's special guest has something that she can help you as we talk about medical Mary Jane.
Oh yeah, Lord, I almost said the real word.
Mary Jane. Now, before we bring her in to say good morning, remember, this is not medical advice. If you have questions about medicating yourself with anything, you always seek help from a seek help from your healthcare provider.
Guys,
and remember that medical Mary Jane is not legal in every state, so you must consult the laws.
Corey, the way you stuttering, our disclaimer is going to be invalid.
Well, it'll be fine. They got the message. So with that being said, we're going to bring in all the way from Arizona, a cannabis consultant. Her name is JP, the Aspiring Matriarch. JP, come in and say good morning to the Blind Guy home team.
Hey there. Good morning.
Hi, home team. How's your spirit? I'm so glad to be up here in the big girl chair. Yay!
Hey, JP,
Hello. Welcome.
We are glad to have you here early in the morning for you out there in Arizona. But you always ask this question on your channel. What is your theme song for today?
Well, no, two things, Corey. She always says, how's your spirit? We didn't answer. That's a question.
My spirit is very high.
Yeah.
Well, I got to do the button. Nobody got it.
Yeah. And then my spirit is great today. I'm feeling good. And then the next question, we know that you always say, what's your theme song? You're a music person. And so what is your theme song today? Because Phil is already in the comments saying, hey there, so is Black's Tropical Homestead, and even Trash Can Waves saying season 2.
Hey, my brother in the house.
Yes.
So what's your theme song, JP?
My theme song is Holy by Jamila Woods, because every morning I have to be reminded that in this body, I may be alone, but I'm not lonely.
All right. What's your theme song, Laquita?
I don't have one right now because, my theme song changes. I just kind of, Yeah, I'm supposed to have one to set my intentions. I know, but we're only supposed to be saying good morning. Let's say
Today
goodbye to her.
mine's
So
just legalize it.
Yes, sir.
All right, so we're gonna put you back in the green room, enjoy some coffee and donuts, and now that we sent you virtually, if you can consume virtual food like that.
yes, and just
Mhm.
so you know, everybody is ready for you. Glenda Shivers is in this, and JP, hey there, in great spirit as usual. So everybody is just ready for you. She Stole My Thunder is also saying good morning to you.
Cannonballing into the comments.
No. This is just the greetings to her. So look, we're going to say goodbye for now because we are just supposed to be giving today's topic. So a quick hello to you and goodbye for now. All right,
right.
Corey.
Remember, this broadcast is member supported by viewers
Like you.
You guys are the Blind Guy, His Wife, Their Life home team. And you can, if you're new, you can join the home team by remembering to bum rush the button.
Boom, boom, boom. Hit the thumbs up, guys.
Like, share, and subscribe. You can also be part of the Blind Guy, His Wife, Their Life home team.
That's it.
By going to our website, blindguyhiswife.com.
Scrolling right there at the bottom of the screen, you see blindguyhiswife.com, of course, with a bunch of sponsors. However, we also have here on the Blind Guy His Wife home team page, I'm going to go to that website to show you, where you land. If you want to help, you can always give us a thumbs up. Definitely. We do have our Patreon that we're currently adjusting a little bit, but you can also go right over to the home team to buy us a coffee. If you'd like to do a sponsorship, you can do a one-time thing or a multiple time thing. Buy me a coffee means
just click the green coffee cup, like Bernie Mac said. Clink, 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 clink. Or as Bob Marley would say, stir it up.
So yeah, the coffee cup is right there on the screen. I'm going to click it. It opens a widget so that you can choose 1 coffee, 3 coffee, 5 coffees. We always type in our own 25 coffees because Corey has been blind.
Let's change it. Let's do what.
Well, you've been blind 25 years.
Yeah, I've been blind 25 years, but one of my movies, I'm losing the name of the movie. But tell me what movie it was. I think Mike Epps was in it. He was mocking the guy that was the clerk at the convenience store saying 750. So type in 750 coffees.
At 7.5?
No, 750. 700.
Oh, 700. Oh,
750.
Got it. I don't even know. Okay, so yeah, leave your name, say something nice. And if you support this stream with 750 coffees, you see 750, or you don't say 100.
You just say 750.
Okay. Then it'll show you how you're monetarily supporting this stream with a one-time donation. And of course, you can see who else has purchased coffees or supported the stream. Thank you so much to
Chicago-rilla.
Yeah, to Nancy Annette, to Kelly of My Vivid Life. Even before the billions, Corey, we have folks, Antoine Wade, you guys can go there, check it out, see what folks are doing. And if you want to do more, scroll down. You can see the sponsorship. This way, you can see how to sponsor, what you do, how to become a sponsor. So that way, you know exactly how to join the team. So, Corey, that also shows them where to scroll and all that stuff. But
they can also get their home team jersey.
They can get their home.
Can't be on the team without your jersey.
Yes. So you scroll further down on the page and it shows you how you can get your gear. I know Trash Can Waves has a shirt on the way, Corey, but we got to get into the chat. Oh, no, we got to get into the
sneak peek at the plant-based treat.
Yes. So there's a pinned comment that has blindguyhiswife.com there if you want to check out the site for support or anything, just for the schedule and whatnot. Sneak peek, guys, at today's plant-based treat, because on this show, we're always trying to get you to eat more fruits and vegetables. And most people say, I have only had coffee today. Does that count? Coffee is a bean. So on today's show, we
tell you how to spice up your coffee and make it more powerful.
Absolutely. So here's a sneak peek at today's plant-based treat.
Breakfast coffee.
That's it. That's all you get.
And now it's time to cannonball into the comments.
Oh, got it. We're there.
What is our home team saying today?
Well, everybody tries to be first. And we actually have, I don't know why. I saw David's Hunt comment and now it's gone. David Hunt was first. Where did he go? Because I see right now, Black's Tropical Homestead is saying, made it in on time.
Soil sister in the house.
Yeah, straight out of my garden here and ready for the show. Good morning, soil brothers and soil sisters. Blessings to all. So Black's Tropical Homestead is in there. David Hunt has first place bragging rights because I saw his comment. Now I don't see it. But don't worry, guys, you'll get a chance to be first place. Head over to Black's Tropical Homestead as well. I know they were showing how to pollinate passion fruit,
Yep.
which I thought was fun. Like, ooh, passion fruit
And
getting pollinated.
We're gonna get a jump on it. Black's Tropical is coming on to the Blind Guy, His Wife, their live stream next week on the 23rd, which is also her birthday.
Boom.
And she's trying to get to 300 subscribers, 100 subscribers before then. So we want to definitely give her that birthday gift. Let's say 300. Shoot.
Well, no, wait, that's JP's goal. JP's birthday is coming up.
JP's goal is the 23rd, but
and she's trying to get. Yeah, she's getting to 300 subscribers by her birthday. Her birthday is September 30th. JP, the Aspiring Matriarch, because JP's in the chat as well, telling everybody that she is merely medicated.
All right, so we got 2 birthdays coming up on our channel today. We got JP on the 30th, and then we got Black's Tropical on the 23rd.
Yeah, hey there, Glenda. Good to have you here.
Shivers.
Yes, Glenda is in
Texas.
there. Boom, from Texas. I know the move was big, but I hope you're all settled in and comfortable, and you're going to love this. We are so happy to have you in here because you're so knowledgeable on the topic. Hey there, Patrice, sending greetings and salutations.
Out in Arizona. Pistol Packer Patrice. She's a beast from the west to east, to say the least.
So, of course, they're in there chatting it up with each other. Black's Tropical Homestead is saying hello to JP and to Patrice and to Glenda. But guess who's present? Trash Can Waves.
Trash Can Waves, bro, coming in live from the Embassy Suites.
Look, if y'all need a master course on dating, go to Trash Can Waves channel.
The master course on dating hood rats.
No, anybody. So I took that out because I was thinking like I would like this, and I'm not a hood rat. Go to his video that says how to do something with a hood rat, how to impress a hood rat, how to take a hood rat out and have a great time. Man, he is dropping so many gems.
What he's saying though, it does apply to if you have a special woman in your life with guys. Yeah, I didn't know all that. Those perks came with Embassy Suites.
Me neither. Like he was talking about happy hour, and he was like, no money down, no financing. You can go get as many drinks as you want during that time. I'm like, really? Embassy Suites is offering that, Corey. That's probably why when we went there for the conference last month, that people were there. Like, remember,
and they were happy.
Yeah, like, and we saw family members hanging out there. That was on Corey's side of the family. That
Trash Can Waves out there in Michigan.
Yes, hey there, Philip Waldo Jr.
PWJ in the house.
Saying grande all hello to you. Always happy to have our favorite moderator in the house. We also have Rodman. Hey, fam.
Rodman.
Yeah, so African Queen One Giselle. That's her husband.
Giselle. Is his bell.
So Rodman is making moves. He's a trucker, but his wife, African Queen One Giselle, that's her channel. She is gardening. She's currently a new member with Essential Oils, the Young Living organization. She's a brand affiliate. These folks are making moves. So everybody's in here just chatting it up. But Friendsgiving has recently.
Friendsgiving.
I mean, this title, let me tell you, Friendsgiving, you just see the F right there. No picture or anything. Friendsgiving was on camera yesterday on the lead attorney's channel.
What?
I was so excited. Like, wow, it's like the title is really what they do. Friendsgiving. So you know how you just see these letters and avatars and you don't know, is that a secret agent sending me, giving me coffees or sending me well wishes? Friendsgiving is a wonderful person, a real person, and we all appreciate you. Thank you. We're still waiting for your channel. Get one. And so, of course, Phil is greeting everyone. She Stole My Thunder is in there.
She Stole My Thunder.
Yes, saying good morning. And of course, She Stole My Thunder was like, all right, I'll be the one to ask Blind Guy, his wife. So what's going on with the two of you? Is there something you need to tell the children, or should we ask our FBI agent, who is Snuggles, what's going on?
Stay tuned. You'll find out.
Thank you for asking, because we do have our new series coming up, Our Marriage Needs Help. This Sunday night, 9 p.m., with the lead attorney mastermind group, we're going to have some of those folks on as the panelists to help with this conversation. Our marriage needs help. So thank you for asking about that. She Stole My Thunder. So of course, Trash Can.
That's what's wrong.
What?
She stole my thunder.
Boom. There's your answer right there. Guess who else is in here? Private Nobody.
Private Nobody.
Hey there, Private Nobody. Thank you for always sending information. We get the secret info from him in the emails. So I appreciate it. So we've got everybody in there. And guess who's watching from the UK? JJ.
JJ from the UK, all the way from the UK.
Yeah, so Phil was in there greeting JJ earlier, but Trash Can Waves is saying heroin is legal in Oregon. I remember that. Oregon made all the drugs legal. So
You gotta
you
say it the correct way.
heroin.
Heron.
Yes.
Yeah, heron.
So, you really have to look at are these things legal, illegal, wrong, right? There, you know what? Is there right or wrong? Because if something it has been here, not necessarily for in perpetuity or however you say that word, time immemorial. Let me stop using big words because look,
I mean, the plants that are used to make these type of medicinal herbs they're just that, plants from medicinal herbs.
boom.
It's not the plant or the herb that's the problem. It's the abuse of the herb that's the problem. It's the
Right, but we'll
abuse
get
of
into
the-
that
so we'll get
later.
into that.
We'll
So,
get into
yeah,
that because my
so-
vivid life is in here saying hello, everyone.
My vivid life is coming on Friday, y'all.
Oh yeah, she's on the show Friday, guys. So you'll finally see my
The-
vivid life and
She'll
hear.
have on her black dress.
She's also one of the
Mhm.
panelists that's going to be on Our Marriage Needs Help Sunday night. So hey, get in there, check her channel out. Before the Billions, thank you for the
Before
coffee.
the billions. Thank you for the coffee, brother.
Yes, thank you also for having such a resourceful channel. You give us all the apps, all the info for productivity, like not just for starting a business or running a business, but he had these guys on Groomer, the Groomer app, Grumer.
Mhm.
He had the actual developers of this app on doing an interview. He had told us about their app in a previous stream, and then he actually had the real live men on.
And then actually doing some of the basics that you would surprise people don't know, like how to tie a necktie. There are a lot
Oh
of young,
yeah,
there are a
he's
lot of young
showing a
men
Windsor
that-
knot.
Yeah, that don't know how to tie ties. So,
Yeah.
I'll tell you something before the bid, something trifling. I went to the store, man. Why they had a zip up necktie? So you unzipped it and it slid down. Then you zipped it up, the knot slid up. I was like, what?
Yep.
Really?
Look at Trash Can Waves, because we put her back there with the donuts in the virtual donuts in the green room. He's talking about I could really go for some donuts right now. He got the donuts and the milk on the screen. Hey there, Abby Stalker Mom. How are you?
Stalker Mom.
She says, blessed love, host. Blessed love. Y'all know she's Jamaican. Get on over there to her channel. We were working out the other day, me and Coco, and watching her premiere. And I'm glad it was a
Coco is
premiere.
not me. Coco is our youngest.
Corey is Chocolate Thunder.
I'm Chocolate Thunder. Coco
Yeah.
is the result of Chocolate Thunder. Boom.
You know what? Let's just move forward. Everybody's in there chatting it up, saying hello to everyone and all that good stuff. And David Hunt is in there talking about word, because he was first. He was first.
Hunty boy. Check out David Hunt's YouTube channel. David Hunt. Him and his Making Life Better crew over there. He's doing morning meditations. Look, you do a lot of editing to his morning meditations too.
Yes,
right?
that's where I do thumbnails. That's why I sometimes edit videos, and it's good. What is Trash Can Waves? All about the Benjamin. 750 coffees is what before the billion said.
750. 750. I guess today we should do 420.
Look, we should have done 420 coffees.
yeah.
Yeah. So we have to get in our first place pony, because we are not sending you off to Krispy Kreme. Don't do it, Trash Can Waves. And you were first to the stream, David Hunt. So we already gave you your bragging rights, but for that, but people want to be first, right?
Let's hashtag Peter Tosh.
Oh, Peter Tosh. Okay.
PETERTOSH. Peter Tosh.
Well, David Hunt says the leaves of the tree are for the healing of the nation.
There you go.
And he's talking about, please don't put this on the screen. Oops.
Oh.
Yes, before the billions, eat more fruits and vegetables. We got to do that. And before the billion says he just cut up some pineapples.
Right.
Let me tell you guys.
He's flexing on the plant-based treat already.
Well, he used to be over 300. Oh no, he used to be 300 pounds, and he was doing a video showing how he's gotten down, what he's been doing. So he's getting in shape financially, physically, all of that good stuff. So don't worry, we'll show you more of the coffee later. And Miss B Finesse says she is ready.
Miss B Finesse in the house.
Yes, great content on her channel. She was just doing some content on Kevin Samuel's topics the other night. She had a whole presentation. People were chiming in, coming up to the panel. It was great. Corey and I were actually at a comedy show at the time, so we could not go up on the panel, but hey, we were just enjoying it. So JP is excited because she's like, I'm a Libra. I'm in the house. Y'all subscribe to JP. Look at her. We got her partner here, Whitney O'Neill Williams, saying,
Whitney O'Neill Williams all the way in South Cackalack.
yes. Now, Black's Tropical is wishing JP an early birthday. And then Whitney is in here saying good morning because, you know, Black's Tropical has a birthday right along with JP. Yes. Okay, good. You just subbed to Black's Tropical. Oh, your husband loves growing in the backyard, Miss B Finesse. That's what their channel is all about. It is great. And yep, JP does have a great replay. Look at Phil talking about Embassy Suites is going to be one of my spots. Go to Trash Can Waves, y'all. If you have not yet, Criminality Online. Hey, family.
Criminality Online. What's going on? What's going on?
Yes. So, Corey, what is the hashtag?
Hashtag Petertosh.
Okay. All right.
PETERTOSH. No, all lowercase, no spaces.
All together. Big Time Drum is in here, Corey.
Big Time Drum in the house.
Yes. So good to see you.
I
Always.
gotta do better than that. Since Big Time Drum is in the drumming, Big Time Drum is in the.
He has a channel, guys. Check it out. He's actually a drummer as well. So, you know, they're in there chatting it up to everybody. Even Ellie JJ is in there.
Ellie JJ in the house. Get your hashtag Petertosh in.
Yes. Oh, and you know what? Real Talk with Ntabi.
Real Talk with Ntabi all the way in South Africa.
Look, Real Talk with Ntabi is always doing something fun. She's always doing shorts videos, full-fledged videos. She is a wizard. I love her Canva. The way she uses Canva is amazing. So that's where I learn a lot from her. She did our intro video. You know, we hired her for that, but she is amazing. You know, check her out. So everybody's in there chatting. Let's see, Corey, if we missed anybody saying good morning to anyone.
You guys are in our home
hey,
team.
wait, Valizi Uchi. Go ahead, Corey.
Valizi Uchi in the house. What I was going to say is, you guys are down with the Blind Guy home team. Don't forget, you can always buy us a coffee. You can buy us a dime worth of coffees. That'd be 10 coffees. Or you can do 420. About 420 coffees. If you like before the billions, you got it in your pocket like that.
Boom. Well, no, he's before the billions. I think he's going to change his name after he gets to the billions.
Well, before the billions is the millions. So he got at least a meal in his pocket. So you
Good
sell
point.
50 coffees.
Now, Valizi Uchi has an amazing channel. She has several channels, and it's all about like different drinks that you can. Okay, well, let me just say this. Forget the drinks. Forget the drinks. She will have topics like make your husband strong. Your husband will drink this 1 hour before bed. He will be strong tonight.
Feel the thunder. Feel the thunder. My name's Chocolate Thunder.
Look, go over there. She just tells you straight. So, hey, Coach Remy, greetings, wonderful
Coach Remy
people.
in the house, all the way from Rwanda.
Yes, I think Valizi Uchi. I forget. She's somewhere in the
on the continent.
No, she's Nigerian, but she's not in Nigeria.
Oh, okay.
She's over there where Coach Remy was. Coach Remy just went from Belgium.
Okay.
Now he's in Rwanda. But Valizi Uchi is in not Netherlands or Sweden. It might be Sweden. I'm just making up stuff.
Coach Remy is an international lover. He flies from Belgium to Rwanda, showing off those muscles to the ladies.
Yeah, he's saying happy Wednesday. He does go live today at 12 noon Eastern time. I don't know what that is in Rwanda because they're behind us. There's Sixers
ahead of us. They're ahead of us.
That's what I mean. Forward. Okay.
Yeah.
Before the billion says you be spitting straight bars. Hey. Oh, thank you for sharing as well. Okay, Corey. So let's get into the giveaway because we even got Prince Ayoko here.
Prince Ayoko in the house from Tamale in Ghana.
Yes. And then, okay, thank you also, Ellie JJ, for letting us know that Lauren and TLA is on the Lapeef show at 12 p.m. Central Standard, which is 1 p.m. for us because we're Eastern. Thank you so much for that.
All right.
So, Aqua, who did I just say?
I forget.
Who did you just shout out?
Prince Ayoko.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. I was trying to get back to Prince Ayoko because he's in Ghana. His channel is amazing. And there he is. Greetings, fam. How are you all doing? Absolutely wonderful. Okay. She Stole My Thunder. Make sure you change the spelling to Peter. That's what I wanted to do. Check everybody's spelling.
Peter, not Peter, but Peter.
Right.
With the Peter Taj.
If you guys want to see Ghana today, Ghana in real time, if you want to see how to run businesses in Ghana, check out Prince Ayoko. If you want to see cultural stuff, he shows you everything. Funeral rites, weddings, his livestock, his welding business, the city, the country. We call it a country. They call it a village. Same thing. Get over there. Unique View is here also, Corey.
Unique View in the house.
Yes.
Unique View. I was like you too, man. I was messed up. The Trash Can Waves actually recorded himself in the embassy suite getting his feet massaged. That was like, what?
Yes, 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 yes. So, all right, Corey, it looks like
dogs is barking.
it looks like everybody has put in their oh, I didn't tell you Aqua Mirror. That's what I was supposed to be telling
in
you.
the house. Cool Joe. Cool Joe is the man.
Yes, head over to Aqua Mirror. And just so you know, Trash Can Waves, yes, get over there to Valizi Uchi. Because when she says strong, he talking about, is that a Viagra commercial? Yeah, she got some Viagra drinks over there.
Viagra,
Stuff you can just make at home with all kinds of ingredients. Everybody's saying hello to Prince Ayoko, but we also have somebody else from Ghana. Word sound is power.
Word sound is power in the house and all the way from Ghana.
Yes, over there having a great time doing great content. Look, get it in there, guys.
She's originally from here, right?
She's from California. She just moved from California.
She went from the west side to the west side.
Yes. All right. So Corey, first place pony bragging rights. David Hunt was really first, but if you have already put Peter Tosh into the comments, hashtag Peter Tosh, then you will be in the drawing. And just so that you know, Trash Can Wave says, hell yeah, I like my feet rubbed.
The question is, did the person like rubbing the feet, or did they come with abrasions and bruises on
Wait
their
a
finger
minute.
when they were done?
You know what? How you gonna talk trash? Well, I guess you can. His name is Trash Can Waves.
Yep.
So Before the Billions is so young. Phil talking about Before the Billions. Peter Tosh is a Jamaican musician.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. If you ever heard that song "Legalize It," then yeah, that's where that came from.
Yes, and Glender corrected it. Peter Tosh is a Jamaican superstar reggae artist.
Yep, he's one of the gods of reggae.
Big Time Drum is a musician. Before the Billions, Peter Tosh is one of the singers from the original Wailers with Bob Marley and Bunny Wailer from way back. Wow, y'all are giving it to us.
Yeah.
All right, we're ready for the giveaway, Corey.
It's time for today's first place pony drawing. All the jockeys are behind the gate in their positions, and they're ready to ride. And they're off.
All right, let's see. Millennial Finesse, Ms. Vivid, my Trash Can Waves, Ellie JJ, Tropical, Miss Remy, Coach Remy, Trash Can Waves, Coach Remy, Phil, Glender Shivers, Before the Billions, My Vivid Life, Black Tropical, My Vivid Phil, Glender, Philip. Before the Billions.
Before the Billions.
Whoa.
Yeah, Before the Billions. He is a champion, my friend.
Wait, did we play the applause even though it sounds like chicken grease?
Go ahead and hit it. You know what I'm saying?
JP back there shaking her head like, nope, don't do it. It don't sound good. We got to get her in here because let me tell you something. Before the Billions has not only come up to know. Now, listen, y'all, Prince Ayoko, sometimes he will have an all Jamaican stream. He knows all the lyrics. He'll be playing all the Jamaican songs, singing all the lyrics, talking about the correlation. When I tell y'all, Before the Billions, we have educated him today, and he done came in and won first place pony. He look at Phil talking about the show is in full swing. Cryptonomics welcome, because Cryptonomics was like, has the show started yet? So yes, the show has started, and welcome. Thank you for being here. We're actually about to bring in our main guest of the day because we always have a little bit of fun with our audience before we, get you in here, before we get our main guest in here. But we just had our first place pony winner, and it was Before the Billions. He is ever grateful. He's in it tomorrow. Hey, everybody's congratulating him.
Those pineapples. That was what did it. He cutting those pineapples was the lucky charm.
He says he is so honored. And look at Phil talking about, and now a word from David Hunt, because he's going to say it's rigged. Right. Everybody else is congratulating him. My Vivid Life, she's a sweetheart. She's congratulating him. And She Stole My Thunder is also, regulations. I mean, congrats.
Who's that?
She Stole My Thunder. Even our main guest, JP, the Aspiring Matriarch, is saying congratulations. Dag. Thanks, Miss B. Finesse. She's talking about, who got shot? That's not an applause. Our sound effects. Okay, we're going to have to change it. All right, cool. Ellie JJ is congratulating, and Black Tropical is too. And she's talking about, we love chicken grease too. All right, so let's get in here. Cryptonomics is like, bet Cryptonomics is ready.
All right. And as you come in, make sure you hit that like button, share and subscribe. If you know somebody right now that might be suffering from pain,
Wait a minute.
chronic illness,
Corey.
share this video with them right now.
They share it right now. They just
Share.
go hit the share underneath the video and they can share it to where?
Share it out with 10 people that you know in your community. That's let them know that, hey, we might have something over here that can help you out with any chronic pains or illnesses that you might have. Again, this is no substitute for medical advice. Consult your own physician when it comes to your healthcare concerns.
Absolutely. 757 Renaissance Man.
757 Renaissance Man.
This might be good for you. So we know that you have a steel heart, guys. 757 Renaissance Man really has a steel heart. Check his channel out. He has a couple of podcasts all about it. And look at Before the Billions talking about it was all fate in his Anton Daniels voice. I'm not even gonna read this. 757 Renaissance Man even got the smoke to my puff puff, Corey.
In the past.
Right. All right. So tell us all about our main event.
Today's special guest is coming to us all the way live, and she is bringing some great advice and information about a topic that has a lot of is very polarized in politics and in the public. We're talking about medical Mary Jane and the benefits of medical Mary Jane, who it's for, what it can be used for, how you can get it, and where you can. All those different things are going to be covered by this one expert cannabis consultant.
Yes.
It's time to bring in our special guest today. Our special guest has her finger on the pulse of plant medicinal herbs. She is more than George Washington Carver and Poison Ivy off of Batman all rolled into one.
Oh, wait, Corey. Speaking of Batman and superheroes, 757 Renaissance Man says our audio is everything.
All right.
Because just so y'all know, he helped us with our audio personally, came into the studio. Anyway, okay, Corey, go ahead.
Yeah, what was that? Oh, George, she's got more plant-based power knowledge than George Washington Carver and Poison Ivy from Batman combined.
Boom.
This woman got a green thumb when it comes to the world of cannabis consultant that's stronger and larger than the Jolly Green Giant.
Hey, Richmond is in here.
Richmond in the house. This woman, she exemplifies everything that you want in someone that's going to give you expert advice, experience, excellence, and exquisiteness. It's time for today's featured guest, none other than JP, the Aspiring Matriarch, and she's bringing us today's topic of Mary Jane, the medical cannabis.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Hey, JP, thanks for joining us today. Now, this is a hot topic, and what we want to say right now is we're not encouraging anybody to go out and do anything that's illegal. Check the laws in your states and see if medical Mary Jane is there and available to you.
Right.
But what we are going to do is we're providing just some tips and information about a topic that you might not know too much about, or you might be a professional in the streets, but you need to come on over to the medicinal side to learn really what you can do to help yourself out. So, JP, are you ready to take us on this journey?
Of course I am, Corey. Are you ready to get medicated with me?
We'll talk about that off the screen.
So I have to say this first, all right? I'm going to change the banner. And the first thing that everybody sees on the ticker is subscribe as a birthday gift. That means that JP is growing, she is growing. She's putting out so much content. It's amazing. Your content, the way you manage your panels is commendable. The topics that you bring, you always have your talking points lined up. So it's so cool because we know what we're coming for and we leave with just that. So if you all have not subscribed yet, I'm going to drop your link right into the chat because we have to, right? We got to get over there and to subscribe. Now, she calls her folks citizens, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So this means if you want to become a citizen, it's free of charge. All you have to do is click the link. I'm going to drop the link.
Now, if you go over there and act up on her channel, she changed the C to a SH. You become something else.
Uh-oh.
If you make a man, you're no longer a citizen, you the other thing.
Right.
So trolls beware.
Yes. So here's the thing. Before the Billions is already giving you a happy birthday, an early one. And
thank you, fella.
Yes, absolutely. And I thought our audio was everything. Our professional audio man, 757 Renaissance man, he's a videographer, he's a photographer, he's a content creator, he's a dad, he's amazing.
He's a
He,
stripper.
you know what? He said it was perfect. But then here come Trash Can Waves with his perfect hearing tomorrow. It sounds perfect today. A slight dog whistle, but it's good.
Well, see, dog whistles can only be heard by dogs. So
Facts.
I don't know, Trash Can. You a werewolf under there? You know, those waves. That's your werewolf mohawk or something like that.
So JP, Miss B Finesse, she comes on your live streams. You're always on hers. You support each other. She's excited to have you here. David Hunt, even though his wrench isn't working as well, he's excited for you. Black's Tropical is excited. And Trash Can Wave says when he comes on, he's coming in with his own beat because he don't like our fried chicken one. And the one we just played is like da 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 da. But anyways, we got to get into the topic because she stole my thunder, says hashtag herbal medication, right? So Phil is welcoming you. He welcomes everybody. So we want to do this because Ellie JJ just shared it with a friend that is a chronic pain sufferer, you know? So we definitely want to have you on here talking about not just how to grow the Black family. That's what you always talk about, but you know, all of these things from a street pharmacy. We're going to get into that, Phil, from being a street pharmaceutical.
Street kind of, so from a street consumer to a medical connoisseur.
Right, exactly.
Hey,
So
I didn't do that though. Just
Yeah,
I got
Right.
an FBI agent of my own.
right,
Yeah.
right. Look at Trash Can Wait. Someone he's scratching behind his ear. He's a dog. He admits it. So
wow, yippee yo, yippee yay.
yes. So, okay. So that means we want to get right into it where, you know, right away, David Hunt is saying this is about to be the best live stream that started at 11:15 a.m. hands down. So right away, we want to get into our first talking point, right? You're in Tucson, Arizona. And why are you there? How did you end up there?
Okay, so a little bit of backstory. In 2015, I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia after a couple of serious health scares. And for a couple of years, I lived out east and was trying to figure out how to live my best life, continue to work as a chef, those types of things. But fibromyalgia is very hard on your body. Being in the kitchen for 12 hours a day is hard on your body. And then the cool dampness of being out east is very difficult on your body. And so I went through a lot, and I won't put the major details out here for your channel's sake. You guys can find out that information over there. But after
you're saying that you really get into it on your channel. You give us the details because I've been there. I've heard it. So get over there, guys. I dropped the link for her channel. Go ahead.
Before we go too far, just give everybody a brief definition of fibromyalgia.
Okay, so fibromyalgia is a all over chronic pain condition. And when I say all over, even your hair hurts. It's an autoimmune condition considered kind of similar to lupus in that way. So there are over 200 plus symptoms of fibromyalgia alone, and it's not the only diagnosis that I had.
So you took the opportunity to actually you're going through all these medical concerns, and you took the opportunity to transform your life by moving to Arizona to a warmer climate,
right?
And to also discover the benefits that we're talking about today, because out there in Arizona, medical Mary Jane is considered legal.
Yes. So
now,
is recreational.
So is recreational, all of it, because before the millions, before the billions, his mom has lupus. I know I downgraded him. His mother has lupus, right? XDMC is in here. Right. He's saying CBD, THC, Mary Jane, I'm here all day for this. And of course, he's saying puff, puff. Now, 15 days to JP's birthday. Make sure you subscribe.
Yeah, everybody hit that subscribe button on JP the Aspiring Matriarch's channel.
Yes. And also, everybody wants you. 757 Renaissance man says, hey, I might have to borrow another guest from you. So definitely finish telling us about David Hunt, Ethiopian Air.
Yeah. We can get our MMJ and go on the plane.
Anyways,
so now
back to what you were saying.
Yeah.
Okay, so I realized in 2018 that I needed a change, just a full-blown restart in my life. So I looked literally, I just searched for the best temperature, the best climate for fibromyalgia in a state that had legalized medical marijuana. And
Ah,
Arizona was the one state that did not have major weather issues like tornadoes and hurricanes. So being a woman by myself, I wouldn't be in such an unsafe environment in that regard. So I moved to Arizona in
right.
2019.
So, okay, that makes sense then. You're there now, you are doing your thing. And the other thing that I like is that when you go in, when you get started with things, you just go for it. You said you were working as I know you had went to culinary school, so you're working as a chef, and it's not like you were, and you have three sons, you tell all of that on your channel, but you also had to think about these things when you moved. So you're in all the places and you're doing all the things. However, you also have way more to give us, right? Because people
Yes.
want to get right into this. When you got to Arizona, is that when you took the bud tender course or did you take that before?
So I took the bud tender course here in Arizona. It was only $100, and I will send you guys the link so you can share it with people because you don't have to be in Arizona to take that course.
Oh,
But I
and
started doing my research way back then because the one thing that is true is that doctors don't know enough to be able to tell you how to medicate every day on time, on schedule.
mm,
So I learned all the things that I could through YouTube, the internet, researching on my own time, and then taking the bud tender course just so that I could have a little piece of paper that said, hey, she knows a little bit more than everybody else.
so is that the reason why on your buy me a coffee page, is that why we can buy you a sage? So like instead of buying you just a coffee, we can buy you a sage bundle
Yes,
because
buy
it's
me some
all
herbs.
right. I use some
Well,
herbs. I love the way you've customized your Buy Me a Coffee page.
thank
Like it says, what's your theme song? Because that's where you always tell us, set our intentions, get your theme song to get you going for the day. So you guys can always head on over there. I'm going to drop the link. She has goals over there. And hey, she's telling us, all about it right now. We do have to say hello to Global Green Book. She's in the
Global
house.
Green Book in the
Hey,
house.
Global. I love her
Up there
stuff.
in
Yeah, she's
DC.
another creator, and so she is in DC, soon to go over to the continent. I know one of the first countries she's going to is the Gambia, so we're always happy to have her here. And we also have Mr. Stewart here as
Mr.
well.
Stewart in the house.
Yes, so we want to definitely hear more about bud tending benefits and all of those things because David Hunt talking about. I'll be the first one to say happy birthday, Laquita. Like,
Yeah, you
it's
way in advance, brother.
right, right. But we also have to say hello to JP the original.
JP, the original.
Shout
Right.
out.
Yes, because JP the original has a question for you. So this is where you can answer some of this in the sense of from a bud tender perspective, as well as just to answer the question. Hey, gang, great show. I got a question. Is weed a better painkiller as a tea or by smoking it? Feels funny to be the only JP in the chat today.
So yeah,
um,
we gonna
so
let
I
you
would,
answer that question.
yeah, I would say that it's not that one is better than the other. It's which one you want to go faster. So if you're in a hurry, like you're really, really in pain, smoke because it's going to hit you right away. Now,
Mm,
the putting it in your tea, that's going to give you a more all over effect. It's going to warm your body, your spirit. Like when I say your spirit, it's going to warm you all the way through and then
right.
put that cannabis all the way through you. So that's what you really want.
So would you say that one is more fast acting than smoking, and then you're consuming it in the tea that's gonna be
Yes.
more long acting?
Yes, but if you put concentrate in the tea, you can make it go faster too. It's the little things, just knowing which one you need in the moment.
All right.
Got it.
And
So also, Go ahead. I'm sorry.
and again, this is no substitute for medical advice. Seek your own healthcare professional's advice for your healthcare concerns.
Right. Now, Mr. Stewart says, I wish I could medicate for my epilepsy. Go ahead, JP.
Unless you're talking about your job, Mr. Stewart, as far as using cannabis or CBD, I'm sorry, Mary Jane or CBD, you certainly can. That's
Yeah,
exactly what they use it for with a lot of people.
a lot of people we have I know in the medical field that's something that they were using for children, the CBD oil, not necessarily just the full strength with THC, but there is a difference. Can you tell us the difference between CBD and THC? Because
We're not talking about the happy companion.
yeah, and look, Miss B Finesse saying, I told you, JP, your page was good for buy me a sage bundle and all of that.
Thank you, Miss B Finesse. Y'all, you just have to understand really quick. Miss B Finesse will call me either the day after or the right after a stream or the next day. And I am immediately, girl, I feel uncomfortable about everything, the show, all of my pages. And she's like, bruh, I'm trying to figure out what you're doing.
Right. We're trying to catch up to you. And you know what? I'm not going to catch up with this comment. I don't even know why I'm reading it. Phil says, trash can, that's the hours for a booty call. What did we say about some hours?
Nothing.
Nothing.
So what were we talking about?
No, wait. No, because Wade Staten Jr., Corey.
Wade Staten Jr. in the house.
Yes, he did say, no matter how high I get, I'll still be looking up to you. Is that what they meant? So, all right. So getting back to the answer of CBD versus THC, and is it going to be JP, the original, is saying, will they be put into a heavenly coma?
That totally depends on you and which strain you choose. If you choose something blue or something with a purple name to it, you're more than likely to get sleepy. Also, what you all would think of as indicas is called indicouch, but you could do a sativa and it will wake you up early in the morning. So.
Got it. All right. We ain't doing this. I ain't even gonna read this about people blowing cocaine up their butt to get higher faster. What in the world?
They have cannabis crystals that look like that these days.
Wow, they just got everything, huh? Okay, Coffee Talking Twerk is here, y'all. Let's say hello to him.
Twerk.
Hey,
I got my mic. I got my coffee. I got my mic.
Let me tell you, I read one of his comments wrong, Corey. When he was saying, "Don't judge y'all," I can't twerk. It said, "I can twerk."
I knew that's what he said.
Right.
He never denied that he couldn't.
Right, but I had read it wrong. So, guys, Coffee Talking Tech. I was in the stream last night. He was talking about microphones. So, if you're trying to get your sound like JP's and ours, go there for some tips and some information. And go to Coffee Talking Tech's channel.
If we get 25 coffees today, Coffee Talking Tech is going to twerk on his next live stream.
You know what?
Does that mean if I get 25 too, it's like a group thing?
I know, right? We'll split it. So JP, the original, is subscribing to you. We're reaching that goal. People are subscribing for your birthday. Prince Ayoko is saying Peter Tosh, born Winston Hubert McIntosh, was born on 19th of October, 1944, and died on the 11th of September, 1987. He was a member of the Wailers. His best friend was Bob Marley. He taught Bob how to play the guitar. Guys, I told y'all Prince Ayoko his channel has everything, and he is a fan of reggae. Not just
Prince Ayoko, I'm gonna challenge you. Finish the lyric, Prince Ayoko. Them one time. Oh, come on, them claims say. Now, Prince Ayoko, you gotta finish the lyric in the comment.
So Mr. Stewart is answering your question also. His job ain't having it. He's still working toward a policy change, so that way he can medicate for his epilepsy.
And that's a shame because you got people out there that have real chronic medical issues and they can't, they not only can, because of a job, they might not be able to do anything. They could get in trouble if they have to take their medication across state lines on a plane or in a car or something like that. So tell us why that's the case. Why it's so sketchy with the legal.
And I guess this is the CBD versus THC. It might help to answer that. Did he say this right? Indicouch?
Yeah, indicouch. It's called indica, but us medicators know it as indicouch. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And just so that Trash Can Wave says, so that's a yes about that. Those crystals that work like that marijuana that people blow up there behind. That's a yes.
Okay, so you can use the crystals, but you can't just stick them up your bottom. It's got to be at a certain temperature first. And if you'd like to get into that, sir, you feel free to hit me up for a consultation. That's going to be extra, more than most.
So, AJ is road tripping says he tried it once. He didn't like it. I don't know if he means blowing.
Yeah.
I think he just means the Mary Jane.
Careful, AJ.
Bad timing. I can't even do it.
Right. I know, right? Hey there, AJ is road tripping. Y'all know he has a channel. Head over there. He's on the road.
Please clarify, AJ. Please clarify.
Please. Okay, so Coffee Talking Tech is saying thank you. Let's get back to the original question.
why is
The
why are the
CBD
lines,
question.
yeah, why are the
Right.
lines so blurred about what's legal, what's and why it's not legal here and all that good stuff?
Okay. Okay. So first of all, CBD is the cannabis plant without the THC. THC, which I cannot say, tetrahydrocarbon, da 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 da.
Yeah, it's a long
It's
word.
also known as Delta 9 is what you're looking for. That is the psychoactive component in cannabis. Now, using CBD or using it without the THC is it works. It does work. So, Mr. Stewart, you might be able to do that. It has all CBD products have to have, I think it's 0.03% or less of THC, and it should not come up at all. Now, THC, you need it, in my opinion, and most consultants and bud tenders would say so. It's full spectrum. What that means is all aspects of the cannabis plant combined are what you truly need to get the best effect from your product. It's the entourage effect.
So this is the difference between that funky skunk versus the medicinal
That funky
Mary
skunk,
Jane.
yeah, versus the medicinal Mary Jane.
So the funky skunk is the
MMJ.
street stuff.
Well, no. How do I put
Because
that?
I don't know the lingo, and I know you said that for
No,
the
they
bud
all
tender
stink,
course.
love. I'm sorry. They all smell. You're gonna have to love the smell of your medication, or you're gonna have to switch to concentrates. But as
Well,
far as the legalization part of it is, and that's what you're talking about when you say the funky skunk versus MMJ, it's
Right.
that in the state that you're in, it is legalized all the way. But federally, medical marijuana is still not legal. There are some few exceptions. I don't even think on the federal level though, but state-wise, it's legal. Federally, it's not. Remember that the way that our government works, it's city, state, federal. So your city can make a law, your state can make a law, but then the feds are their own thing. Same thing with your medical marijuana. And this is why, by the way, guys, if you know someone who's using medical marijuana, they are paying out of pocket for their medication every time that they use it, because insurance companies cannot do anything with it. And then banks can't just outright take the money because it's still not considered legal.
Because of that federal versus state thing that you just explained.
Exactly.
So people that are growers, people that have dispensaries, they have to have some alternative banking practices, even though it might be legal in their state. They have to have alternative banking practices or some way to make the money.
And when we say alternative, we just mean hand to hand, like they just pay cash.
Right.
They do Cash App. They do a lot of cash transactions.
And there are ways they can quote unquote clean up the money so that it's not connected to the federally illegal part of the MMJ.
Right. And so that's above my token grade. So what I tell people to do is to make sure that they stay on the non-flower side of things, or the non-sales of actual product side of things, until we can get to the point that it's federalized legally.
Right. So here's the thing. Coffee Talking Tech is like, yep, the feds can shut it all down. He's also saying I can't use any of it. My work test and even CBD is a fail. Wow. So that's good to know. Yeah, that's good to know, like what's allowed and everything.
And that's why we say, before you take this is not professional. This is not professional advice.
Or medical advice.
Medical advice, not professional legal advice. Consult the laws and rules and regulations in your state, your job, your city.
Your physician.
Your physician.
Yes. I would like to clarify, though, it is not professional medical advice, but it is professional cannabis advice.
There you go.
Boom. So now AJ's road tripping did clarify he tried just straight up weed, and that's it. Because of course, Trash Can Waves and Phil was like, haha, he never clarified. And so, everybody's in here getting resources. Criminality Online is asking Coffee Talking Tech about the headphones and the mic. He's got some great videos on that. They have details, and when he goes live, you can ask questions and they answer them. Prince Ayoko answered your question, saying his favorite songs by Peter Tosh is Don't Look Back, Glass House, Legalize It, and Brand New Secondhand.
Brand new secondhand girl. No.
You know what? AJ is road tripping. He's like, hey, I'm a prude. I do have a question, because Global Green Book is chatting it up because Black Tropical is on her channel. So I do have a question from JP the Original. I hear people say modern weed is GMO because it doesn't have seeds like it did in the 90s or even before. Is that true? So do you know anything about that side of it?
So the strains are being crossbred more and more, and with quality control you're getting less seeds and other issues, but you're still talking about an organic original product. It's clean, and so that's why when we talk about how you use, you need to be mindful of that. Those are my friends in the chat who like to smoke blunts. You need to make sure that you're using a hemp wrap and not some swishers, because those things have a lot more chemicals, and some of those things are not clean. So even after you have purchased your product and you know that it is good quality, you're wrapping it at something that could kill you.
Wow.
That's a good one right
So that is good, because you know what? Global Green Book is saying all my aunties and uncles gave up most of their medication for medical Mary Jane. They would rather out of pocket. Now, I wanted to do a poll today where we ask, guys, are you on any medications? Because people don't realize that everything comes from plants. So it's just about how they're processed, how you're consuming them. And of course, drugs are dispensed by a physician, but we don't look at it. We just look at, well, what have the feds legalized and illegalized? So, she says they would rather have it out of pocket. They all say it makes them feel better. She's like, I know Big Pharma is mad. Hey there,
So
Tawana, t-shirt
there.
Tawana.
T-shirt Tawana in the house.
So I want to get back to what she said, and I also want to just finish up with what Word Sound is Power said when we were talking about those cash transactions. She says they can't deposit more than $10,000 a day while they make upwards of $50,000 a day, relating to where we were talking about federal, state.
Right, the banking practices and stuff like that. The legal aspects of the banking practices for the industry.
Yes,
Good information. Where Science Power.
yes,
Thank you.
absolutely. And Hot Coffee Talking Tech. I know many people rave about the relief that they get. So what would you like to add here? And then I'll just show the comment that you're relating to, or you just go ahead and give it to us.
Well, I just want to address the whole big pharma thing. So my original journey started in 2007 when I had gastric bypass surgery. That was to go from being on 24, 25 pills a day to just 3 after the surgery and after about a year. But then over time, life happened and things happened and whatever. And I was back up to, like, I don't know, with the fibromyalgia, I was up to at least 15 pills a day, and 5 to 6 of those were heavy narcotics, morphine, fentanyl, Percocets, right? And so now I smoke a 1 gram blunt every 4 hours and take a blood pressure pill.
Right. Wow. And so it's literally trading one medication for another, because there are a lot of people that feel like, well, this used to be illegal, and so I still don't think it's good, and they don't realize that, well, it's being legalized because it's always been a thing to use. Go ahead, Corey. What were you going to say?
It goes back to what we were saying earlier, which is the plant is not the problem. It's the use and abuse of the plant that's the problem. Not just the use, but the abuse of the plant that's the problem. So you got people out there that's just toking and smoking it up, and getting themselves into legal problems because of it. That's an issue, because like I said, when you have people like JP or like Mr. Stewart, or like not over the top, before the billions mother, who could benefit from it, they're suffering because of the simple fact that some people tend to abuse things like that. But there was a question that was posed to us one time, like, is everything good to you good for you? And the answer is yes. Opium is good to you, it's good for you.
It's just a matter of use.
Moderation and understanding.
Moderation and understanding. I like that.
It's medication. If you treat
One
it as
thing
medication.
That's the thing. And that's why originally on my channel, I wasn't going to talk about the cannabis, because I understand the time frame in which I go live. But this is the only way that I can go live. It's the only way that I can get up and stand up. Last year, I had to be carried from my bed to my chair. This year, I can walk a mile.
I don't believe you. I'm just like, this is so crazy. You know how you just don't want to believe it, because it's like, I don't believe it. Like, look at you now. We don't believe it. Like, wow. So here's the thing. And I do believe you, of course. Black Tropical says, I dropped all my meds and used CBD, intermittent fasting, and with a major back injury from when I was a nurse, now I'm feeling better than ever.
Yeah,
Her blood Her blood pressure is better and than it's ever been, and she's back. Her back is better.
Black Tropical trying to front on y'all. Amongst the pineapple groves is another grove.
I'm
I
telling
wanna
you.
grow.
And Coffee Talk and Tech makes a great point. It's being legalized because the government and the pharma, they want the money.
Right.
Because once something is being, used, widely used, and there's money being made, somebody else is going to want to get in on the money. And Black Tropical says yes. Coffee, and why she gonna call him Coffee Talk and Twerk like we do?
And like
It's
you,
all about the Benjamins.
and like you said, Coffee Talking Tech, it goes right back to alcohol. They tried prohibition, but it was such a blow to the economy because so much liquor was getting purchased tax free. The government's like, wait a minute, we're missing out. So what do? Alcohol, tobacco, and firearms department, and then they come up with the ABC store. So now they can control it, control the product, control the revenue. That's a lot of what it's related to. So good point, Coffee Talking Tech.
Yeah, that's exactly what he said too. Here he said, well, just so you know, Philip says, Corey, I have retired from partaking of natural earth-grown substances.
No, yeah, last week probably.
And Coffee Talking Tech is like, yep, no doubt. It was long ago that alcohol was being controlled. Same thing you were just saying. Word Sound is Power is saying, wow, you're blowing my mind, sis. The healing of the healing of the nations, right?
Well, her and AJ got some good time.
They got great timing because Word Sound is Power. She is a plant-based person, vegan for over 40 years. She used to have a plant-based food truck. She's over there in Ghana doing the same thing, touring companies that have plant-based foods, or just touring different places, conferences, showing you Ghana, right? But she's like in here like, wow, Glender, Glender is here telling us I stopped taking their meds after my first brain aneurysm surgery. Their pills made my hair fall out and I felt worse. So, there's a time for medication, and because I follow a lot of doctors as a nurse, me and Black Tropical are very similar. As a nurse, you understand where medication has its place, whereas big pharma medication has its place. And then you also, as you learn more, you start to understand what other options you have. Trash Can Wave says he needs to get started on his poppy farm for when they make that legal too. Now, here's a question for you. What school did you attend to become a bud tender? Not sure if this was shared already. So I know that
Who was that
from Global Green Book,
Global Green Book.
because Global Green Book will visit herbal farms, food farms. She loves everything natural. Global Green Book, y'all, was in YouTube jail for sharing that sort of information. She just got out of YouTube jail for that. So y'all subscribe to her. Shout out to YouTube jail, right? Shout out,
soldier.
I know, right? And she's still going. She's like, but I'm gonna still get this information out. This is what I'm gonna say. This is how I'm going to reword things. Go ahead, JP. You wanted to say plenty. I'm sorry.
So it was just a GTWCC. I'll have to look up the name. Like I said, I'll send it to you guys. It's just a program here at one of the community colleges in Arizona. It costs $100. Anybody can take the course. It's maybe 40 hours if you're like just sitting down, intense focus on it. You got an entire month to get through it, though. It's really informative because it gets to the behind the scenes details, like what temperature to heat particular strains to, what the actual effects are of the terpenes. And so what I will say when it comes to making sure that we legalize this product, it's not a gateway to anything but your life, right? There's this whole thing with the Sha'Carri Richardson story. Real talk, it is a performance enhancing drug. Like I said, I cannot get up and eat, move, or do anything without my medication. But by the same token, it doesn't deserve the stigma that it has. Her mental health needed that day.
I'm sure. You know what? Speaking of mental health, I pulled up your Twitter page, and the first thing I see is a condom, a quarter, and $20. So y'all head over there. She's got good content on her Twitter.
Believe it or not, that's an ode to my father too.
Oh, wow. I'm going to drop the link for your Twitter. You are everywhere and you're on fire. How I Murdered a Fat Chick, written in 2009. Let me tell you, enjoy the plants. Look, everything is on there. I'm going to drop this link, and we are winding down for our final giveaway because you have something good for us. Now, Trash Can Wave said that Global Green Book looks like an herbal user, and he means that in the best way.
Yeah.
And so look at Phil trying to get some of our pineapple and everything. Everybody's subscribing to everybody. And Trash Can Waves is echoing, saying facts, Black's Tropical. Talking Tech says you have to be your own advocate in today's medical world. My grandmother was an herbalist, and our family goes generations in massage therapy. And this is no joke. You know, he's giving real talk there.
That happy ending.
Right. So, you know, we've got so many things and everybody's subscribing, they're learning, they're sharing. I'm going to make sure that I drop your link in here for Twitter. So that way, if people are on Twitter, they can also follow you there. Look at XDMC saying giveaway. Oh yes, puff puff hashtag puff puff pass. What do we want the giveaway word to be for
We're gonna make
today?
it real hard. Hashtag JP, the aspiring matriarch.
Ooh. Hashtag JP, the aspiring matriarch. That means I'll put it on the screen for those of you that have issues with
Reading is fundamental.
and look at the Coffee Talking Tech laughing when you said happy ending. So okay, I'm gonna go ahead and drop your Twitter handle so that way they know where to follow you. I know you have a couple of other things coming down the pike. You are such a creative and we appreciate it. Let's see. What's the giveaway today? Tell us about that, JP.
All right. So today's giveaway is a theme song shout out tonight on my live stream. On Wednesdays, I go live at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. That for now, that is 10 p.m. Eastern. And there I get to medicate on camera and be a little bit more of your loose auntie. So come check it out and get your theme song out there.
So let me tell you this. People are putting in the hashtag, but also David Hunt just became your 90th subscriber. Let's get 10 more.
You guys, can we get 10 more today? I'd be so excited. Oh my God.
Oh, this is good. So people are putting it in.
Let's get a dime's worth of subscribers.
Let's get a dime's worth of subscribers. And as I tell everybody, feel free to tip the DJ because it don't work without you guys. I appreciate you guys, especially Quita and Corey. You guys are my channel's godparents. Quita been nudging me slowly but surely over these last few months to get myself in gear, and I'm moving. I appreciate y'all every day.
We appreciate you. I do have a comment from Regina Snow. So happy to have you here, Regina. Thank you. She says some people love to look down on you from smoking marijuana. Meanwhile, a lot of them popping those pills. Prescription drugs does not make you better.
Regina Snow, I gotta say it. Infama.
I'm not a loose auntie. I'm sorry.
I know. Look. Why 757 Renaissance Man tomorrow? Shout out to all the loose aunties. Wait a minute, Parker. Thank you, Parker. Lorez says number 91.
91. Come on, guys. Come on, home
Thank
team.
you, guys.
Blind guy home team. We need 9 more.
Home
Yes.
team, get up with the citizens. We can do it. We can make it today.
Yes.
I'm
So make sure
excited.
you put the hashtag in front of it. Word sound is power. Look at Trash Can Wait. I got 5 on it.
You gonna get on camera with me tonight and smoke a trash can waves?
Look. And where do they go for that onto your where's the best platform? Where are you hanging out? You said
Tonight is gonna be on my live stream. Moving forward, it'll be Tuesday nights on Facebook.
Got it. All right.
How many of you guys know that old song by Blackstreet, No Diggity?
No doubt. No diggity. I got to back it up.
Yeah, I listened to that song over and over again, and I have a feeling they were talking about Mary Jane and not a woman. Because I know this man got to bag it up.
Informer. Y'all, the way my autism is set up, if y'all hand me a song, I will sing it back to you. Almost guaranteed. It's bad.
So Trash Can Waves is like you're at 93. Hey, okay.
Yay! Thank you guys so much.
And Global Green Book is not going live tonight, so she's going to try to join your live.
Awesome.
This is
I
good.
look forward to it.
Thank you, T-shirt Tawana. She says 93 and counting.
T-shirt Tawana in the house.
All right, so let's go for the giveaway because Corey, of course, we know that song Coffee Talking Tech is saying. And look at Trash Can. Look, we didn't know that song. She would.
Hey, hey,
Sorry. She's got class and style. Street knowledge by the pound. Shorty never act wild. I'm gonna get a copper strike, y'all.
You know
Yes,
what?
we both are.
Right, everybody, but we ain't worried about it. So let's look at this. We've got it up on the screen. We're ready for the giveaway. Tawana, it says you're at 94.
All right, six more.
Yes,
I feel like
Glender has Jake.
one of them telethons.
I know, right? That's good.
Mhm.
So recap the giveaway.
The giveaway is a shout out on tonight's live stream, a theme song shout out on tonight's live stream with JP, the Aspiring Matriarch. It's going down at what time Eastern Standard Time?
9 p.m., 10 p.m. Eastern.
10 p.m.
Go ahead,
7
go ahead,
MST.
JP.
10
10
p.m.
p.m.
Eastern, 7 MST.
All right, 10 p.m. on the East Coast, 7 p.m.
7 p.m. JP's time.
time in Arizona.
Oh, good. You know what? That's great. Black Tropical has more than one account. She says, let me sub for my personal. Guys,
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
yes. And David Hunt, he just reached 200 subscribers this morning as well.
Yeah,
So if you have
Congratulations,
not,
David.
if you have not subscribed to each other, make sure you subscribe to each other. It does help. She Stole My Thunder says, I wish I could subscribe 10 times, JP. And look at XDMC. I think y'all been medicating already.
Herbs the word, spins the verb, loving it comes so freak, but you heard. Oh.
Anyways, does
Oh,
Mr.
sorry.
Stewart have a channel? He says he's at 3.
He does have some pictures up there. Not much. I think I might be one of the 3.
Oh, okay. I gotta get over there. So JP, this is one thing that I just think is hilarious. Guys, if you have not subscribed already, JP, she supports everybody. Once you subscribe, you can see a hilarious video of her joining a live stream because she's like, I gotta support. But if any of you go onto the lead attorney's live stream, you know that you can be backstage forever. So this particular video, the title is Don't Medicate While You Wait, because she was backstage and she was like, man, I just got to take my medication. So when he pulled her up, she's sleeping. And you look at her and Before the Billions, that's Before the Billions up there, guys, laughing at her and everything, right along with the lead attorney. And the lead attorney is like, JP, she is knocked out because she's like, okay, I'm tired. I've been back here. And look, I'm up. So guys, all the more reason to subscribe and tell a friend because Trash Can Wave says you're at 96. Hey.
Come on,
Hey, oh my gosh, you guys, thank you so much. I've been sitting at 75 for like a week now, and I'm like, bruh.
I'm telling you, it's good. And Miss B Finesse just got 200 subs too. You know,
Hey, look,
we're all
I
rolling.
Congrats, little sis.
I got to issue a threat. If y'all don't get no full subscribers up there, I'm gonna take all my clothes off.
You know what?
And you don't want to see that, so y'all better get them full subscribers up.
Anyways, okay, so Mr. Stewart is saying he's not trying to be a content creator, so he just has 3 because he has a page. That way he can comment on other people's. All right, JP, we're going to get back into the giveaway so we can see who's going to get a shout out for tonight. This also means that they choose the song. Is that what happens?
Mhm.
All right, got it. So go ahead and say it, Corey.
What am I saying? Oh yeah,
Ready, set, go. Or she can say.
Okay, got you. All right, on the count of 3,
What will JP say?
what would JP say? JP would say, "How's your spirit?"
Oh, I love
count
it.
of 3, you would say, "How's your spirit?" And we'll spin the wheel. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
How's your spirit?
All right. I hope David wins. My Vivid Life, Trash Can Wave, 757 Renaissance Man, XDMC, My Vivid Life, David Hunt, Glenda Shivers, Word Sounds Power, David Hunt, LJ, David Hunt, Tawana Harris, XDMC, Glenda Shivers, Trash Can Waves, David Hunt. Red 757 Renaissance
It's
Man.
rigged. It's rigged. He called me loose. He can't win today. He can.
Well,
Yeah, I know, right?
you the one that said you was like the loose auntie.
Look,
You just use your words.
so look, this is what's happening. Word Sound is Power is giving us an update. Trash Can Wave said 98, but that was right after Word Sound is Power said 97.
So at the 98.
So now she's at 98. Yes, because Word Sound is Power was like 97. Trash Can Waves 98. Supernova's in the house.
Supernova, run over and subscribe to JP, the Aspiring Matriarch. We are definitely trying to get her to 100 subscribers before this broadcast is over. She's too shy of the goal.
Right. Wait,
No, we made it. Look, we made it.
Wait,
and it
look
was
at the
the winner.
Boom. You see how this works?
Who's the one?
757 Renaissance
He
man.
was waiting on it.
Yes, he said
The
I
universe
was
will do it, won't it?
100. Let me tell you, I think he was the one that
There was 1,000 for Juliet Ambali.
yes,
Yep.
when we had Juliet Ambali, she's a Nigerian. She was on our channel and we were ramping up her subscribers as well. And she got to 1,000. He was the 1,000th subscriber. And look, 757 Renaissance man has some magic. It's something about that
You're
steel
gonna have to
heart.
be my good luck charm, fella.
I know, right? And I'm telling you guys, he also has a podcast called LVAD Talk because LVAD is the heart that he has, So he has a couple of different podcasts. He is amazing. And you know what? This is just wonderful because look at Tawana. She was like, "You're up to 9." And Miss B Finesse says, "God, won't he do it?"
Every time.
This one is for you, 757 Renaissance, man. Dun, 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 brum, brum, brum. You're talking outside your neck. All right.
So we got David Hunt talking about, as much as I give congratulations to you, 757 Renaissance man, I must say, rigged. But we're all winners at heart.
Funny, man. But
So
that
757
home team, thanks for hitting a home run for JP today.
Yes.
Getting her up to that one.
Thank
that
you
number
so
100. It's gonna snowball from here.
Look, we need you to what we need you all to do right now, 757 Renaissance man. We need you to drop the song that you want JP to play tonight. Whatever song you want her to play, make sure you drop it in there. Look at Synovia. She's saying hi to Prince Ayoko. Synovia's been to Ghana, and so she's always on Prince Ayoko's live streams, looking back at what she misses. Synovia is a fan of Prince Ayoko. I am as well. We call sometimes and chat with him. It's good. Head over there.
Let's just be real. The ladies like Prince Ayoko because he's a nice looking dude with muscles, and he's always on his chick and flexing. So that's all it is. I quit trying to be out. Yeah, Prince Ayoko, great content. Like, yeah.
Well, it's
Great
not like
theme song.
he is not on there with his shirt off. Global Green Book had her hat. She was ready with her theme song, but she didn't win. So 757 Renaissance man says, pass the Dutchie on the left hand side by Musical Youth.
Don't bang, don't do that, don't got the music, make it. Sorry.
Look at David Hunt. Now you can customize your channel link. Hey.
Yay!
I didn't know that. So we can do that at 100. Okay, let me fix mine up because I noticed David has his. See, this is why we learn from each other. David Hunt is a tech person.
This is home team is a community of folks that's willing to help and jump out there and get involved.
It is because from David Hunt, he has a kit on his channel. That's where we got this mic from. I saw David Hunt using it in his live stream, and I was like, okay, we need that. It will work for both of us until 757 Renaissance man came and helped us out. So yes, with the mics that we have now, a community. So I'm going to customize my channel link too. I got to figure out how to do it, but I can just Google that. I can YouTube it. Somebody will easily tell me. Yep. So we can go in and create a custom YouTube URL so I can stop having all those numbers and letters and symbols looking like a cuss word.
Something I always wanted to know is like sometimes when I pull up the channels, I don't know if you guys can see it. It's just being read to me, but there'll be a number in front of the video title, like it'll be like 103. Blind Guy His Wife Their Life Live featuring JP this fine, or 62.
It might be showing you the episode number because showing you how many videos you have.
Oh, okay, maybe that's what it is because I never understood what that was.
Yeah,
Numbers on the end mean that it loads to a particular timestamp. I don't know about the beginning, but on the end is the timestamp.
Oh, okay.
See, you know something about everything. So look, Glenda was trying to put her thing in there talking about Buffalo Soldiers by Bob Marley. And then Coffee Talking Tech was like Musical Youth. He saw them live.
Oh, wow.
What?
Yeah, right.
Coffee Talking Tech, you dated yourself, bruh.
Yeah, I'm about to customize mine too, Trash Can Waves. Look at she stole my thunder. Everybody was saying congratulations. Someone get Snuggles in here. We need to start an investigation on this rigged win. And look, Black Tropical says my husband is always in the yard with no shirt. Yep. And I told her,
hold on. And then see, Black Tropical Soil Sister is trying to get the ladies over there to this channel.
Get over there, guys. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, wait a minute, that's a big guy. And she was like, he works out. They have a trucking company. They are phenomenal. And they're teaching us some good things too. So let's see. David Hunt was ready with his winning theme music as well, but he knew it was a losing cause because rigged.
Drop it, David. You might hear it later on tonight. You never know.
Oh my goodness. Yes, Whitney, you are back just in time because we're ready for the plant-based treat.
But before we dive into that, we gotta get some expert advice from our consultant here to maybe how they can infuse their coffee.
Oh, it was 1982, which Coffee Talk and Tech saw them at the Ritz Theater. Okay.
And you were only 5 years old, right? Coffee.
I
Talk and
was
Tech?
5 years old. No,
Right.
I was 7. My bad. 7.
All right. So go ahead and tell us because we have that coffee as our plant-based treat. And how can we infuse it if we need to medicate it with just CBD or THC? Oh,
Okay.
she saw them in 1983. Reggae Sunsplash. Where's Dallas Power?
Hey,
All right.
sounds-
If you are a THC or a cannabis vapor or MMJ vapor, you can take the leftover bud after you've used it and put it in with your coffee grounds and then heat it, press it, let it sit. The oils from the THC will infuse with the oils in your cannabis. Then make sure that you add something like the nut milk in this case that's got some fat in it. Or if you use concentrates, you can take a couple of drops or a little bit of your concentrate, put it in and to your hot coffee and melt it. Then make sure that you add some type of nut fat or fat to it so that it will, it's your carrier through your body.
Got it. Because it needs to be heated and it needs the fat to carry it.
That's
Yes.
much like a lot of herbal things like turmeric. You have to
They
have
need
some kind of
carrier
fat to
oils.
carry it, your oils to carry it through your body and be effective. So yeah.
That's so true because wow, this is great. So we have to ask you because people, just so you know, Corey, Coffee Talking 12 says he was 12 years old.
Coffee Talking 12.
So y'all know what I'm trying to say. Coffee Talking twerk.
Yeah, 12
You
years
mean
old.
you've been running with these sister girls? Never mind. My bad. Be quiet.
There you go, Coffee Talking twerk. Coffee Talking Tech. Yeah.
So let's ask you this then. How many fruits and vegetables so that we can get to our plant-based treat and we can see how we can make a healthy coffee that really supports us, as well as how many fruits and vegetables you've had today. We want to hear that before we get into the plant-based treat.
I've had 3 pineapple, blueberry, and watermelon. Please keep in mind that they all have terpenes in them because they grow out of the ground the same way your marijuana does. Put them together and you've got an even more fantastic medicating experience.
All right. And again, guys, we say this over and over again for YouTube purposes. This is not a substitute for medical advice from your healthcare professional. Seek that advice before you do any lifestyle changes as far as things you can consume. This is not a substitute for legal advice. Please consult an attorney or the laws in your state, city, county, or municipality before you would take any of this information to heart and try to implement it into your life.
Yeah. Now, I don't know if you do this, but Black's Tropical is saying post those shorts. I don't know, but that might be a good idea for you. Where you are, it's legal to use the cannabis that you're using, and you might want to post a short about some of the information that you have just to educate folks, because Black's Tropical short has almost 8,000 views in 3 days. So don't sleep on the short, soil brothers and sisters. Yeah,
Okay.
and we had a shorts do the same thing. It went to 9,000 views. So guys, if you're a content creator, do those YouTube shorts videos, do it 30 seconds, 50 seconds, as long as it's 59 seconds and under. It can't be 60 seconds. They'll take it off the shorts shelf. And Global Green Book says she had her bio coffee and ginger hibiscus tea, but no food yet.
All right,
Listen to Phil trying to get a sample of that, a sample. He wants to sample a whole gallon of that corn to make sure it's safe for you and hubby. Yeah. Because she was talking about the different crops they have there.
Oh, okay.
This was wonderful, JP. Any final words before we get into our plant-based treat?
Mary medicating.
I
okay.
love it. Well, thank you so much. And we will see you soon.
We'll get you to hang out back there in the green room, eat some more donuts. We actually had
No, we get back there and merrily medicate.
and we actually had Taco Bell delivered in the virtual setting too.
We don't even
so-
eat Taco Bell.
I'm
So,
too old for that.
Yeah, right. That's not even good for us. All right. We'll see you soon. Okay.
Yes.
All right. This has been just wonderful, Corey. We're always trying to get you guys to eat more fruits and vegetables every day, simply because it's a healthy way to support your body. It's a way to fuel yourself. And today, JP has told us, because, everybody always drinks coffee. They're like, all I had was coffee or tea.
Mhm.
So JP has told us a way to really level up our coffee. But this breakfast coffee, we're just showing you the plain version. You can do whatever you want with it.
All right, it's time for today's Ways, plant-based treat by Chef LaQuita Marie.
Breakfast coffee.
The best thing ever. We've got our coffee, we have our cacao powder, we have our turmeric, we also have sugar, almond milk, and cayenne pepper. Half a teaspoon is probably good. I'm making this for everyone, so I'm going to put a big teaspoon.
Turmeric has turmeric, which can stop Alzheimer's and Parkinson's disease. Also antioxidants to reduce the risk of cancers like prostate, breast, skin, and other cancers.
Next, we'll add our sugar. Got my cacao powder. Got this from Walmart. I also get it from Amazon.
Cacao powder is rich in antioxidants that reduce fatigue and fight cancer. It's also the highest plant-based source of iron.
Coffee, about a half a cup. Blend this up before I add the ice. That way the cacao powder gets dissolved. So make sure the ice is. Okay, so Corey, I don't know if that stopped for everybody else, but right when we got to the good part, as soon as Coffee Talking Tech said cacao, yeah, like what happened? Oh, and look, when he said cacao, Phil said, guess who stepped in the room?
Cacao.
Guys, let us know if that video stopped, because if so, we can finish it, and I can't remember if it's already published on our channel. If not, I will make sure I publish that video today. Oh, Black Tropical is growing cacao to make her own chocolate.
There
Wonderful.
Cacao.
Look at Whitney talking about, she screamed out loud, laughing. And Real Talk with Ntabi, she's like, I heard coffee. Trash Can Waves did update his URL, Corey. And I told him, in the chat, let me know, where do I go to do it? Sharing is caring is what Black Tropical is saying.
I get Trash Can Waves on the show.
I know. Make sure okay, good. They did say it stopped. We're going to play it one more time. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it will keep going, guys. Struggle streaming is a thing. We're happy to be a part of that life. And so, yeah, let's go for it one more time so that you can finish seeing it. Okay, and he gave me the answer as well. Go to YouTube Studios, not the app, but the tech desktop version.
All right.
I know. So see, look, turmeric does what? Okay, we're going to start the video again, guys. Plant-based treat. No intro. Let's just do it and hope it plays.
Breakfast coffee.
The best thing ever. We've got our coffee. We have our cacao powder. We have our turmeric. We also have sugar, almond milk, and cayenne pepper. Half a teaspoon is probably good. I'm making this for everyone, so I'm going to put a big teaspoon.
Turmeric has turmeric, which can stop Alzheimer's and Parkinson's disease. Also antioxidants to reduce the risk of cancers like prostate, breast, skin, and other cancers.
Next, we'll add our sugar. Got my cacao powder. Got this from Walmart. I also get it from Amazon.
Cacao powder is rich in antioxidants that reduce fatigue and fight cancer. It's also the highest plant-based source of iron.
Coffee, about a half a cup. Blend this up before I add the ice. That way the cacao powder gets dissolved. So make sure the ice is covered a little bit for the most part and blend. Then just add your milk. You can add rice milk, you can add soy milk, coconut milk, whatever plant-based milk you like.
Almond milk is high in vitamin E, an antioxidant that fights diseases. Also great for your eyes and skin.
This is how I make this a full breakfast. I take my cayenne and put it in there, just a few shakes, and then I add my flax.
Cayenne is great for relieving pain, managing weight, easing itching, reducing inflammation, treating colds and congestion, and protecting the nervous system. Research shows there's a...
All right, guys. So that means that you have to look at our channel later because it keeps stopping, but it stopped just after I customized my channel. Thanks to Trash Can Waves. Wow, you guys are helping us in real time. I was in the background on another channel customizing it, Corey. So
thanks, David Hunt, for that information. Thanks, Trash Can Waves, for that information. You guys, like I said, this is really, really, really a home team. You guys
Yeah.
come through every Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and you rock with us, and we appreciate it.
And we always have fun with you guys as well. Coffee Talk and Twerk is saying, I always have a good time with this crew.
Yeah, man, it's been one of you guys in the chats giving people advice and encouragement. That's what a home team does. We got your home team crowd behind you. You never can lose unless you're the Dallas Cowboys.
You know what? Wait, Global Green Book says, good advice. I was thinking about doing more shorts, sharing my foodie experience. It is worth it, Global Green Book. And, you know, we also have Trash Can Waves working on his sound so he doesn't embarrass himself live again. It's tricky because when you go live, your sound comes through differently. So, man, it's tough. JP is also telling Ellie JJ, yep, that Bible Belt is tricky, but if Mississippi can legalize it, Kansas will soon too, because it's not legal everywhere. So we got the morals with the federal and state, because each state has its own situation with their government and their moral standings and all of those good things. And so we also have Black Tropical Live saying we would love to see Trash Can Waves, the master, and Ellie JJ loves turmeric tea. Health is Wealth is in here. This is a phenomenal channel. All of the health tips that you're wondering about, they do separate videos on different things that help. So they say, yes, that superfood turmeric. Look at Phil saying, Whitney, hit that Tony B for the people.
Well,
thank you, Trash Can Waves, for the instructions. I did it.
And Trash Can, I usually don't do this, but check your emails, bruh.
Oh, yeah. Corey sent you a message, I think. Okay. Black says turmeric and grow your own sugar cane and get fresh, natural sugar.
Now, see, if I'm at your house and you got sugar cane, that's gonna be a problem, because we used to just cut some down and just chew on it, and that's a treat for us kids down in the country.
And that was in North Carolina with your family. So yes, get your mic together, Trash Can Waves. You can do it. I know it's tough, but research is a trip.
Check your when you're at the Embassy Suites. Check your emails, bruh.
You know what? So 757 Renaissance Man is laughing at Coffee Talk and Twerk, and he even put Coffee Talk and Twerk in there. And Trash Can Waves gave up on the Cowboys. Thank you for having a good time, Ellie JJ.
Good sense.
But 757 said, how about them boys?
Yeah, how about them boys lost just like my boys lost?
How do we say goodbye today, Corey? Because Shawana Creative Circle is here, but we got to say goodbye. We got to say hello and goodbye.
Well, I'm gonna take you all.
She has a great channel, by the way, guys. All the stuff that you want to try to create, she shows you how. It's great. Shawana Creative Circle.
Shawana Creative Circle.
Yes.
Thanks for joining us today.
So what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say
about the goodbye.
Thank you for joining us for this episode of Blind Guy.
His wife.
Their Life Live.
Hold on, wait. He done put Rush and TLA in here. Talking about we're nicer than TLA and Rush Ribbons.
Who said that?
Trash Can Waves.
All right, so back to
wait, why are you blocking us? Talking about Before the Billions channel is the White Presbyterians. Black Guy channel is the Black AME, and TLA is the Pentecostal Kojic Church. Phil.
Who blocking us?
Trash Can Waves is blocking us. Phil is saying all of this stuff right here.
Why is he blocking us?
He's just saying no, he's not blocking us. He's defining to Before the Billions the category of churches, like the category of channels.
Right, but you said Trash Can Waves is blocking us for what?
Oh, no. He said we are nicer than TLA and Rush Ribbons.
Okay, whatever. Okay, gotcha.
I can't read, so I probably said
fundamental.
I know. He's gonna check his email. And Synovia is even saying turmeric helped her friend with her rheumatoid arthritis.
Yeah, turmeric helped me with my arthritic shoulder and knees and joints and everything. So yeah, because years of playing football and me and my friend Jim GYM stopped being friends again. Me and Jim stopped being friends. All the aches and pains started telling us stuff, but turmeric definitely worked it out.
Helped it out. And of course, if you want to medicinally medicate, you've gotten a lot of information today. If it's legal in your state, then you can legally and merrily medicate.
And check with your physician before you add anything into your lifestyle, before implementing any lifestyle changes that's been mentioned on this channel. So. Yes,
guys, 757 Renaissance Man. Yep, I was in there. I had the nerve to go to his live stream and says his thing was rigged when I didn't win.
It's rigged.
Yes. Oh, good. Turmeric is in your daily tea, Global Green Book. Funny. That's that's a funny thing that it works. Everybody's using it different ways. Let's go, Corey. How do we say goodbye?
Thank you for joining us on this episode of Blind Guy,
His wife.
Their Life Live. Tune in tomorrow where we have Colette from Over the Top WME talking about how to be a happy housewife and
a rich one at that.
A rich one at that. Then we're going to shift over to Friday with a Black Belt Beauty. It is none other than Kelly of
My Vivid Life.
She will be joining us, giving us expert advice on being fit, feisty, and over 40. All the things that she's doing to keep herself, that she's teaching on her channel to keep everyone motivated to be the best selves they could be. So that's what we have looking forward to this week. Don't forget, if you're part of this home team or you're looking to join the home team, you can join, like, share, and subscribe, and also run over there and buy us a coffee.
Oh, good tip. Turmeric shouldn't be taken with blood thinners, Ellie JJ says.
Thank you, Ellie JJ.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you for that.
And if you got your home team jersey on the way when you get it, please take a photo of yourself like T-shirt Tawana did, with you rocking your home team jersey, and then send it to us, tag us in it. So
tag us on Instagram.
Tag us on
you can
Instagram.
Either send it as an email or you can tag us on Instagram, because our Blind Guy, his wife, Their Life on Instagram. Oh, Health is Wealth has a video on turmeric benefits. We can certainly check it out.
All right. Well, thanks. We'll make sure you go run over to Health is Wealth and check that turmeric video out, as well as the other information. So to say goodbye, I'm gonna quote the great philosophers of Blackstreet when it comes to relationships.
Oh, Regina saw us on The Lead Attorney. Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Regina.
Sorry, Corey. Go ahead.
To quote the great philosophers of Blackstreet on how to handle a relationship when you first meet a woman, you've got to pay to play just for shorty bang bang to look your way.
Wait a minute. What? Anyway,
I said I was quoting Blackstreet.
Okay, Black Tropical Health is Wealth is the name of the channel. Like, that's actually the name of the channel. So when you see Health is Wealth, put it in there and it comes up just like that. And they just have so many food videos. So that's the icon. Health is Wealth. And oh wait, David Hunt said unrigged tomorrow.
Unrigged tomorrow.
And Phil said, is that Gina? Black Tropical said Health is Wealth. Yes, that's it. All right, we're gonna say goodbye for real now. And because Ellie JJ is laughing at you. Don't sing again, Corey.
I won't. But I'm gonna tell you what all the girls used to tell PWJ.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you what all the girls used to say to PWJ when he was out there chasing girls when he was in high school. No diggity, you got to back it up. Deuces.